Okay, now let's just start chapter 7, the postfix aliases. The postfix normally support the feature aliases. To know or to set up the aliases first, we have to know the kinds of aliases. Postfix normally, there are two kinds, the aliases, local aliases and virtual aliases. Local aliases is similar to the mail forwarding. And the virtual aliases, in the virtual aliases, there are two kinds, incoming virtual aliases and outgoing aliases. In the incoming aliases, there are many kinds, the virtual aliases, but here I will explain the three kinds, the incoming aliases. So for the testing, I already configured two kinds virtual domain, junk.com and linux.com. So before you test the aliases, please set up this kind of virtual domains using DNS server. First one, virtual alias domains. It means the postfix can support the virtual domains using Linux system account. And the virtual mailbox domains means the virtual domain support postfix support virtual domains using non-Linux account. If we try to support the virtual domains using the system account, in this case, we have to create many kinds or many system accounts. So in this case, we can use this one, virtual mailbox domains. And the C, virtual mailbox domain. This one, BC normally similar, but the C normally using to support the mapping users. Normally we use databases such as MySQL and LDAP like this. So this one is similar to the virtual mailbox domains, but only the mapping information is different. This one normally use the database. And the outgoing aliases, it means normally the postfix change the sender's mail address to receiver when the mail is sent. So this one is a kind of the masquerading. Okay, first, I will explain from the local aliases. To configure local aliases, normally we will use this by etc aliases. So here we can configure like this: postmaster root, admin tilland, the child.com, a list kim etc tilland, and the tilland list. It means if someone send email to this user, then this mail will be forwarded to user Linux and junk. This is a local aliases. So this one is a kind of mail forwarding. And after that, in the postfix file, we have to configure this one, alias maps has c etc aliases. And after that, if we use a new aliases command, then this command will create aliases database file as well. And after that, the service postfix restart. So after this command, please do not forget to check this one, aliases and aliases.db like this. Okay, number 3, incoming virtual aliases. So I already explained in the incoming virtual aliases, there are 3 kinds. In this part, I will explain the 3 kinds. First one, virtual alias domains. It means the postfix can support multiple domains using system account. So to support or to set up this one first, please check etc postfix master.cf. So here, this one, virtual Unix and the virtual. So using this line, the postfix will support virtual domains. And after that, the postfix main.cf file, we have to configure two line virtual alias domain. In my case, the main domain, we call this one the credential domain, is a chal.com. And the virtual alias domain will be junk.com and linux.com. And after that, virtual alias maps. So here I will create this file virtual. So in the etc postfix virtual, I will configure like this. It means first one, admin here, and the admin. The username is same, but the domain is different. Junk linux.com. So in this case, if the someone send email to admin at junk.com, this mail will forward it to the system account admin. And if someone send email to admin at linux.com, this email will forward to Linux like this. And one more example, the info, if someone in the email to the info at junk.com, this one will forward it to the system account name Jung. And the info, this one is the same username, but if someone send email to info at the linux.com, then this one will forward it to username system account ITC. And at junk.com, at linux.com, the catch all. It means if someone try to send the user at junk.com and linux.com, but this user does not define to this file. In this case, maybe the sender will receive the user unknown. So to prevent this kind of situation, we can use this kind of the username. So if someone send the user who does not define in this file, then this mail always will forward it to this user catch all. And after that, we have to create the hash file using this command postmap the virtual, and after that we have to check virtual and virtual.db and first to fix the mail server restart. And the second is virtual mailbox domains. So here, similar to this one, virtual alias domain, but only this one is different with non-Linux account. So in the virtual mailbox domains, we will not use the Linux account. So first, the checking master CF here, virtual, and after that, etc postfix main.cf, we have to configure this kind of information. First one, mailbox domain is the same, junk.com and linux.com. And the mailbox base, in my case, var full mailbox. So all the mails to this domain will be saved here. Bar full mailbox. And the mailbox maps, in my case, I will create this file, mailbox. So here. And after that, virtual UID map and GID map, static 1000, 1000. So here, 1000 means the UID and GID. So this UID will control this mailbox. And C here, this is a kind of example of the mailbox. So here, for example, adminjunk.com, adminlinux.com, the domain is different, but user is the same. So in this case, here, junk.com/admin, linux.com/admin. So even if user is the same, but the different domain, in this case, the mail will be saved here and here. And one more example, info and info. This one is the same, junk.com info. And this one, linux.com info like this. And the at junk.com, at linux.com, this one is the same. Maybe if someone want to send email to the user who does not define in this file mailbox, then this one will be forwarded to here, junk.com catch all, linux.com catch all like this. And after that, we have to create user and directory file hasing. First one, user add -u. This one means the UID 1000. In my case, username will be vuser, mean the virtual user. And after that, we need to create the mailbox, the directory here, var full vmailbox junk.com and linux.com. So this one, the directory name, this one is the directory name folder, the domain name linux.com. And after that, we have to change the ownership vuser, var full mailbox and the permission 700. And after that, using post map, we can configure like this. And if we use this command, we can find the vmailbox and vmailbox.db. And after that, we have to restart the Postfix. And number 3, virtual mailbox domain using database like MySQL. So even if here, we'll explain about this one, but in the exercise, I will not practice for this one. First one, checking the Postfix for MySQL map support. So if we use this command, the first conf -m, then the Postfix will show you the map, the support information. And after that, we need to configure database using on the MySQL. So here we have to create the database and the table and users. And after that, in the Postfix file here, main.cf here, we need to configure, we need to add this kind of line. First one, mailbox domain. So this kind of domain will be configured this file, virtual mailbox domain, and the UID maps here, and the GID maps, virtual GID maps, and the mailbox maps here, virtual mailbox recipient CF, and alias maps here. So after we create this kind of the line and the file together, then here first, before we start the Postfix, we have to create this directory. In my case, etc Postfix SQL, and in this directory we must find this kind of file, and after that service Postfix restart. Okay, number 4, the Postfix outgoing aliases. So normally for this one, I will use this file, etc Postfix generate. So to support the outgoing aliases in the etc first main.cf, we have to check this one, SMTP generic maps. So here etc Postfix generate. So in this file, we can configure like this: root at server.chal.com, admin chal.com, linux at chal.com, linux at junk.com. It means if this user send email to the other user and the receiver will receive the email from this user, but in the mail header, the sender will be admin at chal.com, not root. This one is the same. If Linux user at the domain chal.com send email to the other user, then the other receiver will receive this email from Linux, but domain like this, junk.com. This is a kind of, we can say, a kind of the masquerading. And after that, postmap the making the hash file, postfix generate, and postfix restart. So in the chapter 7, Postfix aliases, I explained the 5 things: local aliases and the incoming virtual alias things, the 3 kinds, and the outgoing virtual alias things. So for the testing, I will test this one, and the incoming virtual aliases, I will test the virtual domain and virtual box. And the outgoing virtual alias testing, also I will test the outgoing to the Gmail, Neighbor, and Yahoo like this. And the chapter 8, Postfix access control. So to support the access control, in the Postfix main configuration file, we have to define two lines. SMTPD client restrictions, and here the hash, the etc postfix access. So in the access file, we can configure like this. For example, 1.2.3. So this kind of network address, maybe the send the email to this postfix mail server, then will be rejected. And in my case, I'm using 192.168.8.0. So this kind of network address will be okay. So in this case, now I'm using the network address. And one more thing, admin@spammer.com, this one, okay. Even in this case, the access file can support the mail user account. And the server spammer.com, in this case, this one is a kind of the domain name. So domain name or host name, this is a domain name. This is a kind of host name. So as well, host name can be rejected by Postfix using access. And the domain can be the approved or forwarded by this Postfix using this kind of file. And after that, we have to create the access DB using postmap. And after that, we have to restart the Postfix. Okay, then try to test this one. Okay, first one. This is a mail server host name. So, and after that, please check the Postfix MTA like this. And one more thing, DNS named, okay, like this. So now DNS is the name server is working now, and after that, host A, in my case, okay, first one char.com. So now char.com, I'm the supporting, and after that, the other domain are junk.com. So as well, this one is using the 8.5, and one more thing, linux.com. So as well, linux.com is I'm using this domain by the name server ns.char.com like this. Okay, then now I'm ready to use mail server and the DNS server. Okay, first let's try to local alias. So etc Postfix here. Okay, here. Okay, etc aliases first. Okay, in my case for the testing, I will use here tilde Linux junk. It means if the someone send email to tilde, then this email will be forwarded to user, the system user, Linux, and junk like this. Okay, and after that, main.cf file. So here, please, aliases. Okay, in my case, line number, okay, the 403. So alias maps hash etc aliases. So later I will use this one. Okay, so here just remember hash etc aliases. Okay, and after that, new aliases, and after that, please check etc aliases. So there are two files, etc aliases and etc aliases db like this. Okay, then the testing of this one. Okay, here. Okay, here now in the server system, I'm using the evolution as the MUA, and the client system, I'm using the Thunderbird, and the Windows, I'm using the Outlook Express. So here, let's try to test. First one, the ITC will send email to tilde here. Then this email will forward to Linux here. This is a Linux user. And Outlook Express, there is a user, John. Okay, here. So let's test here first. Okay, this one is ITC. Let ITC user try to use the send email. The username, the receiver will be tillandchar.com. So the subject local alias testing. So this is a testing mail for local alias testing. Okay, then, okay, here first, let's start the first fix again. Okay, then let's try to send. So now here, the ITC user send email to the Tilland here, but Tilland does not have any the email. Okay, then let's check the Linux and Jung. Okay, in the client system, this is a Linux user, and the Linux users received this email. So from ITC and the title subject local alias test, the receiver tillandchar.com, but Linux received this email and Linux, Windows here as well. So now this one, the sender ITC and the receiver must be the Tilland, but now here John received this email because of the local aliases. Okay, then let's test virtual aliases. Okay, first here please open master.cf. So here please check the virtual. So in my case, line number 46, virtual Unix, virtual here. So now the Postfix can support virtual aliases. Okay, and after that, main.cf here. Okay, here let's try to, okay, in my case, line number 219 here. So in my case, I will activate this one, and after that, this one will be inactivated. Okay, so the line number 291 virtual alias domain, in my case, jong.com and linux.com, alias maps etc postfix virtual. So here, let's test etc postfix, and after that, try to open virtual. So in my case, I configure like this. Admin, the username admin, and the domain jong.com. This email will be for to admin. And the info jong will be for to jong. And the admin, the Linux will be for to username Linux. And the info linux.com will be this mail. The user ITC will receive this one. And the folder jong.com catch hole. Okay, here try to delete this one, Linux. Okay, and after that, so this one as well. First one, post map virtual, and after that, service first fix restart. Okay, here virtual, let's check. So now virtual and virtual DB as well. So now this one is created. Okay, then let's test. Okay, this one. How can I test the first one? Let's check so here cat virtual. So if I send the email the admin.jong.com, this mail will be forwarded to admin. If I send the info, then this one will be forwarded to Jong. If I send the admin, then this one will be Linux. Info, this one will be ITC. So here, this is the username is Tilland. chol.com. So try to send the email here. Okay, to case okay, first admin jong.com, and cc will be admin linux.com, and the other users, okay, info jong.com, and info linux.com. Okay, here the title subject virtual alias testing. This is mail for testing virtual alias testing. Okay, then let's try to send email here. Okay, then so here, okay, let's check. So I send the admin, the Jong, and the info Jong, admin Linux, and the info Linux. Then this kind of email will be forward admin Jong Linux etc. So at first, let's try to the etc now here. So first one, etc. This one, the received email. Okay, so here, okay, here. So now the sender is tland the chol.com, and the receiver adminjong.com and admin linux info jong info linux. So in case of etc, so here this one. So info linux.com. So info Linux. So here info linux.com. So if someone send the email info, then this one will put to itcchol.com. Okay, in the client system, let's check here. First, linux.com. So this one here, virtual alias testing. This one also received, and the admin as well. This is virtual alias testing. So Linux, in the Linux, so here, okay, Linux, this one, Linux received from this one for admin linux.com. And how about the Jong, this one? Jong will receive for this email, info.jong.com. Okay, then let's go to the Outlook Express here. Okay, so here, now sender is a tland, and the title is here, the virtual alias testing, and this is a mail for testing. So this user, the Jong, received this email for the user here, this one, info.jong.com. Okay, this is a second testing for the incoming virtual aliases. Okay, then now let's testing virtual mailbox domains. Okay, in my case, first one, let's check the main here. So for the testing here, first I will inactivate this one, comment out, and after that, so in my case, I already configured like this, the domain jong.com, linux.com, and the mailbox base bar mailbox, and the mailbox maps. So here the v mailbox, and the UID 1000, GID 1000. Okay, here let's check first. First one, var spool mailbox. Okay, in my case now I have this directory, and now there are two the domains here, and let's check the v mailbox, cat v mailbox. So in my case I have like this. Okay, then let's test. And after that, user, okay, grab v user etc password and etc group. So now already I created this user, v user uid and gid like this. Okay, then I complete this one. And here, and after that, the post map v mailbox. So then, so here v mailbox and v mailbox db as well. So let's test here. Cat v mailbox. So if I send email to admin.jong.com, then this email will be saved here, jong.com admin. And if I send the mail, the info at the jong.com, then this one will be saved here. And this means var spool here. Okay, so jong.com means jong.com. Linux.com means linux.com like this. So, and one more thing, please don't forget to checking mailbox as well. So now user must be v user like this. Okay, and one more testing. I will test this one as well, jong.com. So if I send email the user who does not define in this file, then this one will be saved here. And linux.com as well, we can see user or not like this. Okay, then the test admin info like this. Okay, in this one is a tenant.com. So test new. First one, admin jong.com and admin linux.com and the cc here info jong.com info linux.com. So subject virtual mailbox testing here, virtual mailbox testing. So before sending this one, we have to restart. Okay, first one, first map virtual. Okay, I'm sorry, this one, first one. V mailbox first map v mailbox, and after that the service Postfix restart. Okay, so now test here. So I'm ready. So admin jong.com, admin news.com. So from the virtual mailbox testing third. Okay, like this. Okay, send. Okay, then let's test here this one. Okay, let's test here. var spool mailbox. Okay, so yeah, let's test Jong first. So there are admin catch call info. First one, admin. So here. Let's test this one, virtual mailbox testing, and okay, so here subject virtual mailbox testing, third the user and the sender Thailand, and the receiver admin.jong.com like this, and here admin Linux as well, and the info as well. Okay, then let's check info. So here, okay, subject virtual mailbox testing third, and let's go to the Linux as well. Tab admin. So here testing here. Subject virtual mailbox testing cert, and user is admin, and admin Linux as well. And let's check the info as well. So info, so virtual mailbox testing cert, and the receiver here info Linux like this. Okay, one more testing. Let's try to the user who does not define the Mailbox. Okay. Okay, Mailbox. So here, okay, let's test here. Okay, new. So I will send, for example, Kim Jong.com and the CC Kim. Okay, CC will be data. Okay, data linux.com. So Kim and the data does not define in the Mailbox. So this one will be the error. Okay, let's check. Virtual Mailbox on non-user. Okay, this on non-user like this. Okay, the send. Okay, first one here Outbox. So even if I send this email, but this one does not define in the mailbox, so here cannot the send. And tail. So here, let's check here. Data linux.com recipient address rejected because user unknown. Okay, then let's testing here. Etc Postfix. So here, then Mailbox. Okay, here let's define here. Here linux.com catch all. Okay, and after that post map Mailbox, and after that let's check mail. So now Mailbox and database as well, and after that service Postfix restart. Okay, then test again. This one let's delete. Okay, new. So first here, let's test here. For example, in my case, I will try to use Lee Jong.com, and the CC will be Lee Linux.com. Okay, here the subject will be one non-user. Okay. A non-user. Okay, send. Okay, then let's check here. VAR's pull Mailbox, and the first Jong. Okay, then catch all. So here unknown user, and the username leejong.com, and the sender Thailand. Okay, and after that linux.com as well. So here unknown user contents, and the sender Thailand, and linux.com cc, and the title here subject unknown user. So some the users who do not define in the Mailbox. So if someone send email to this kind of user, always the email will be saved only catch this file like this. Okay, the last testing, outgoing aliases. Okay, etc Postfix. Okay, main dot here. Okay, here, please check this file, smtp generic maps. In my case, I will use this file, generic, like this. Okay, in my case, I will use here generic. So in my case, linuxserverchol.com, linuxaliaschol.com, and the itcchol.com will be itcaliasjong.com, and the rootserverchol.com, rootchol.com, like this. It means, okay, let's try to the ITC here, this one, ITC. If I use, okay, generic, okay, here, let's just send, okay, here, tland.chol.com, and this one, tland.jong.com, like this. Okay, this one. Okay, and after that, the first map and generic and service first fix restart. Okay, then let's test here. In my case, this is a tland. So here, let's try to use the username. So in my case, to tland gmail.com, and the cc will be tland yahoo kr and tland neighbor.com. Okay, so here test out going test. This is our going test mail. Okay. Okay, then send. Okay, then the test here. Okay, first one in the Gmail. Okay, let's test here. Okay, not yet. This one. Okay, Yahoo. Okay, let's test. Okay, this one in the Yahoo, I received this one outgoing test mail, and sender user Tland and receiver Tland12 Gmail Yahoo neighbor, like this. So here spam user Tland. Okay, then so now here the sender tlandjong.com. Even if I send here, this one is tlandchol.com, but in the outgoing alias is the sender's domain name chain tlandjong.com, like this. Okay, neighbors, I think I could not receive this one. Okay, then Gmail. Okay, Gmail as well. I think the testing. Okay, not this one. Okay, spam. Okay, not yet. This one. So in the testing, only I checked only the Yahoo. So now the Gmail and the neighbor, not yet. Okay, in my case, I think before I tested this one, but now Gmail is the filter this one, and the neighbor as well. But the Yahoo is successful. So here is sender tlandjong.com. Even if I send this mail from tland@chol.com, but the sender's email change like this. Okay, then So I think the Gmail and the Linux is a fail to receive this one. Anyway, in the Yahoo, okay, I checked the sending the mail domain name to change from charles.com to jong.com like this. Okay, in the next video, I will explain about the mailing list using Mailman. See you next video.